Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 10 Seattle. Now, this sneaker right here can be a little nostalgic for most out there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but back in 1995, Jordan released the original City Pack. I know you guys are probably used to the City Pack that just recently released a couple of years ago with the Londons, with the Shanghai, with the Paris, and all that other stuff. But this is the original right here, man. This is when Jordan brand released the Chicago 10s, the Orlando 10s, the Sacramento 10s, and these right here, the Seattle 10s. So it could be nostalgic for most, but if not, it's still a pretty dope colorway, man, especially if you're a Seattle fan, if you guys are out there from Seattle, if you guys are feeling the green color, man, this is dope. I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 10 Seattle right here. The official colorway comes in at white/black/court green. Official retail comes in at $190. So like I said, this is from the City Pack back in 1995, and they went complete nostalgia with this sneaker right here. They put all of the old hits that were on that sneaker in 1995. They incorporated that on this sneaker. I'll dive into those details, but first and foremost, let's just go ahead and talk about the quality of this sneaker right here. First off, we have an all white upper right here. That's going to come in our tumbled leather. And I must say that I am impressed with this tumbled leather here. This is super soft, super plush, man. Sometimes they do a good job, sometimes they do a great job. This time I feel like they did a phenomenal job. I am super impressed. Look at the impressions on this tumbled leather right here as I press in on that. It is super plush. I like it, man. That is really going to be comfortable when you actually wear this sneaker. Nice tumbled leather, you know, super plush, soft to the touch. So that's going to come in our all white. And just like the typical, you know, Jordan 10s, we do have our all black right here on the upper. That carries along to the side with this leather right here. And then we do have our black that runs along the midsole right there as well. No different than the Chicago Jordan 10s that came out or the Orlando Jordan 10s. Is really similar to that. You know, they just swapped it out with a different color blocking here. So speaking of the color blocking, this one is the Seattle. So we do have our green. You guys can see the pops of green down there, you know, on the bottom. And then up here on the top on the sock liner, we are going to have our all green that comes in right there. You know, and speaking of nostalgia, if you guys look inside of the sock liner right here, you guys will be able to actually see the size, you know, screen printed right there. You know, that's something that they did back in the day. They incorporated that back onto these, you know, the new releases here. So that's pretty dope. And speaking of nostalgia, let's go ahead and take a look at the back of this tongue right here. You guys will be able to see they incorporated the actual size tag right there. The Jordan 10s, we typically don't have that, you know, but this time they went with the old school nostalgic tag on that. You know, speaking of nostalgia, again, we have our reverse Jumpman that's facing towards the left. That's what they did back in the day in 1995. They incorporated that on this right here as well. So we do have that. We do have an all black pull tab here. And then we have our black that carries along on the bottom there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side of this sneaker. More of the same thing going on. We have our white tumbled leather, nice and plush. And then up here we have our tumbled leather that's going to come in our black. That's really nice and soft as well. And then we have a black midsole right there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tongue here, guys. You guys will be able to see that tongue is going to come all black. We have our circular lacing system right there. Laces come in all black. Nice plush tumbled leather on the tongue. You guys can see that there. And then zoom in, we have our Air Jordan 23 icon right there. That's pretty dope, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at the very bottom of the sneaker. You guys will be able to see the green that's popping out there. And then of course we have Jordan's accolades that run along the sneaker, starting all the way from 1985 going up to 1994 there, you know. So we do have our hit of our yellow. This was the Seattle Supersonic, so that's why they incorporated some yellow down there. So the Jumpman does come in our yellow as well. So that's basically going to wrap things up here for this Jordan 10 Seattle. I feel like this is a super nostalgic sneaker, man. It's definitely one for the collection. If you're trying to own the City Pack, they did release the Chicagos, they released the Orlandos, and then we have these. You know, hopefully we can get the Sacramentos and the New York Knicks sometime soon. But that's going to do it for this review right here. You know, drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling. And also make sure you guys head over to Shiekh.com for more information on how you guys can purchase these sneakers. So that pretty much wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Air Jordan 10 Seattles. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. Also, I gotta let everybody know about a subscription service that we offer. You guys can head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. Basically, we have 3 separate packages. Each one is going to offer you guys a free pair of sneakers, all right? You will be able to put together an outfit to match those sneakers. It just depends on which package you guys sign up for. That's going to determine the free sneaker you guys are eligible to get. So like I said, head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love.